Welcome back to another manager's preview stroke blog with me, John. Going to be just talking about the weekend's fixtures, what's coming up. We're away to Bristol Reserves tomorrow. It's been a really busy week, bit of a disappointing week. If you saw my last sort of post-match blog, which was Wednesday night, where we lost 6-4 unbelievably. Sort of 2 days on, it's Friday today, still isn't sitting right with me. Normally it sort of dies down after 24 hours, but yeah, still absolutely devastated and gutted that we threw what we believe, I truly believe we threw that match away on Wednesday. It's a game we should have won and picked up 3 points, but nevertheless, I mean, it is what it is. We've lost. We got to move on now, which we're doing, and looking forward to tomorrow's fixture away to Brislington. A few players back in the team tomorrow. Couple of changes actually. A couple of players away, a couple of changes following that defeat. So it's going to be a bit of a different lineup for us tomorrow. Reece Tamlin's back in goal for us, which is going to be a sort of big positive. As he said, we played with no goalie on Wednesday, which is never sort of ideal. But yeah, so Reece comes back into the squad, which is more than welcomed. Without sort of going too much into it and giving things away, but yeah, a couple of changes. Mike Gilbertson comes back into the side. Dan Little comes back into the side as an outfield player. Jack Gilbertson also comes back into the side as well. But yeah, it's Nathan Popel, Callum Rowan, Ben Jeffrey, Billy Gilbertson, Jack Gilbertson, Sam Morgan, Reece Tamlin, Mike Gilbertson, Dan Little, Tom Blake and George PC make the side up. So really sort of excited and really can't wait for tomorrow's match. It's the thing with the midweek, losing the midweek match, we haven't had to wait long to get back into the swing of things tomorrow. So it's going to be again a tough test away from home at Brislington. I think Brislington they played 3 games themselves, similar record, 1-1, I think lost 2. So from both sides at this stage of the season, it's always hard to tell, but not like the best of starts from both sides. So I think it's going to be an interesting game for us tomorrow, and it's a really good chance for us to get back and sort of wipe that memory of Wednesday night out of our heads. So I'm expecting a real good on the front foot performance. Don't think there's no problems with lifting the lads. So they're a good bunch, and like I said, I know how disappointed I am, and I can see how disappointed they was Wednesday losing that game. But I don't think there's going to be any problems lifting the lads up for tomorrow's game. And in fact, I'm expecting quite the opposite. That they're as keen and eager as I am to get out and rectify what happened the other night and get a good positive performance in the and get the 3 points in tomorrow. So yeah, it's going to be a good one, interesting. It's a really sort of mixed start from us. We've played 3, lost 2 of those, and to be honest with you, and I'm never sort of a show off or one of these managers of this, that and the other, but I really think we should be sitting on 7 points, even possibly 9 points. We were absolutely robbed in the first game that we lost by the odd goal, which again, I'm not that type of guy or type of manager to be going into too much into these into decisions and stuff like that on videos. It's just not my style. But there's no bones about it. We was absolutely robbed that day of a point, at least a point, probably 3 points in my eyes. But again, it is what it is. Followed it up with a crushing 7-2 victory last Saturday. Fantastic performance, and it's nobody's fault Wednesday, but it's a game we should have won. So it could be so different. The positives for me as a manager is we could have easily took 3 points in each of those games, and it's been that close, and a couple of decisions ain't gone our way. So that won't keep happening in game to games, and perhaps we're getting a little bit unlucky and a little bit of a bad spell, but also not just pointing fingers elsewhere inside the club and inside the team. We should be doing better with some of the chances, some of the defending, some of the bits of play ourselves, which we got to smarten up with. But there's not massive changes or things to be sort of done to the side. It's not so we're just not winning games because we're not good enough. It's just one or two things we got to brush up on and smarten up and tighten up on, and we'll start turning these losses into draws and victories, which is always going to be the sort of the end sort of goal for us, which is so yeah, I think there's like there's no nervousness around the club, but I think it's a disappointing start. We wasn't open for 3 points out of 9, so I think though there's no nervous energy or anything like that, or nervousness around the club, I think it's just that little bit of reminding people this week, look, just relax, chill out, keep doing what we're doing, let's tighten up on what we got to tighten up on, and we'll be fine. But as you can expect, when you're sort of all geared up to have a promotion charge, when you lose 2 out of the first 3, it's going to be a little bit, oh, we didn't sort of expect this to be happening. So just reminding the lads, look, it's very sort of early. It's only the first week or 2 of the season. We're 3 games in out of 30 or 30 odd games. Just relax, let's keep doing what we're doing. Said smarten up, tighten up on a few things, and we'll be absolutely fine going forward. But obviously it's sort of nature of the beast. If you're not winning games when you're expecting to, and certainly giving points away, it's obviously the mindset's going to be a little bit probably not as strong as it should be. But the lads just got to relax, chill out, keep doing what they're doing, work hard, and the results will take care of itself. So yeah, gonna be a good one tomorrow. Can't wait, and hopefully we'll come back with the 3 points. But so yeah, I'll check in with a sort of post-match or an interview or whatever it may be. But as always, thanks for watching the channel and watching this video. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I will be back with you on another video within the next sort of 24 hours.